Welcome to Xtra, presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter. Very censored. You can follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Be sure to follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Check out the website as well. That is xtra.vdgsports.com. That is xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, or do whatever it is you do there, because everything is there. Really, everything's there, if that's your thing. This episode is not, I repeat, is not being sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. VinceDouglasGregory.com is where you can keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, everything in between, what I'm thinking, what I'm not thinking, and my socials are there, but not those socials, the other socials. There's pics, there's just about everything. That's there. Check it out if that's your thing too. Noobs, thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. That's all I can ever ask for. It's a chance, an opportunity, and from what happens from there, it is what it is. It's Manny being Manny, and I'll let the chips fall where they may. But seriously, thank you for giving me a chance. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this feels like every day, but it's not every day, and we still have this unique, special bond that we don't have a name for or a word for. One day, it will be there. The name, the word, and everything will be there. Will you be the one? Will you be the one to come up with that name that is? Okay. I know I mentioned a while back that I was taking on a new challenge. And this new challenge was to start meditating. This new challenge that I started, this new challenge that I took on upon myself was to just go ahead and meditate. And I got into it, and I started to realize that a lot of the things that I did anyway was, I guess, considered or can be classified as meditation. But hey, whoop-dee-doo. And I'm not saying that as a slight or anything. I'm just saying that would just help me better explain certain things that I do. So that's a good thing. That was me using my excitement voice, my inside voice, that is. I started that. I took on that challenge. I did the challenge straight for a couple months or so. Then I got bored with it because it wasn't the shiny new object anymore. And sometimes I just kind of get bored with things because it's not the shiny, flashing objects that's grabbing my attention, or a challenge that I must conquer or something like that. So I have to keep gamifying the system. I have to keep reinventing ways to stay interested, because I will just get bored and leave it alone. Well, lo and behold, after, 2, 3, 4 months, I got bored with it and I left it alone. I got bored with it and left it alone. How? Angelic, bird-like voice. However, not having that around, or not doing those steps, or just doing the thing and going through a focus meditation or a group meditation, or some of the things that I was doing, I noticed, there's a difference. I noticed there's a difference. And the difference is, what it is, because I mentioned it at the time. The difference is, I'm not really, how can I put this? I'm not really getting any of that good sleep anymore. I'm not really getting that good at sleep anymore, and I can't really go to sleep on command anymore. And that's, I would say that's not a good thing. Ha, 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 ha. Angelic, bird-like voice. However, I can't really honestly put all of this on to me not meditating or me stop doing that, even though it made it easier for me to fall asleep on command. Sure, there are some other factors that would probably go nameless, but if you keep up with me, you already know some of the other things that's been making it difficult to sleep or waking me up at night, or some things that just make it extremely painful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with painful to sleep at night. Nothing physical, but it could be. And if you keep up with me, you already know those things. And maybe the combination of the two things, like not meditating and then having this bomb drop, but not a real bomb, but kind of the thing that I'm not mentioning here, because it's something I talked about at length on. It's something I talked about at length. You can. It's not hard to find if you would like to know, and if you want to find it, it's not hard to find. But it's definitely something that I talked about at length, at what was keeping me up at night, or what was making it difficult. Now, things are looking better on that end. Things are looking a little bit better on that end, although there's some wild card factors that I just can't predict. There's some wild card factors that I just can't predict and be able to factor in. They're just some wild card factors that I just can't predict or factor in. They're there. I know they're there. It could go one way or the other, but I'm just going to go ahead and take that out of the equation. Even though right now things are looking lovely. Right now things are good, but I can't control that. So I got to take that out of the equation. And what I can control and what I can keep in the equation is going back to meditation and being able to go to sleep, being able to fall asleep by the snap of my fingers. And no, I'm not talking hypnosis. Nope. Been there, done that. See, that's what happens when you like to learn or consistently go down rabbit holes. Some you should and some you shouldn't go down. But when it's all said and done, you gain some form of knowledge, whether it's useful or not. It can be trivial or not. It's a good party tool. Because you know so much. But don't be that person, the know-it-all. We not that. We are not that. We're the one that sit back in the cut laughing at the know-it-all, or trying to escape the know-it-all, or translation, the smartest guy in the room. Because the smartest guy in the room end up being the only guy in the room, or only person in the room. And we don't want that. We do not want that. We don't move that way. We don't operate that way. No. So I got to go back to it. And I'm not admitting that I'm wrong or it's something that I need. I'm just saying that I'm at a point as of now where there are factors that I can't control, but the factors that I can control will help me in the long run, or help me accomplish a goal, or help me accomplish an achievement. And I need to accomplish these goals. I need to accomplish these achievements. Therefore, I'm going to go back to doing what made it possible, or what made it easier to do something that I can control. Whereas the wild card is the wild card, and I can't control that. And I don't know which way it's going to go, which way it's going to turn, which way it's going to flip, which way it's going to sink its teeth into my life. Can't control that. So I can only control what I can control. And I got to maximize that potential, maximize that. And while doing so, I will be regamifying the system. Regamifying the system, and it's my new shiny object that I will not get bored with. Because if I get bored with it, or if it's not the shiny object anymore, it goes back to not accomplishing the goal set, not accomplishing what I set out to do, and failure for not trying is unacceptable. I'd rather try and fail than fail to try. You can quote me on that. You can quote me on that. And I know that this works in that sense. Been there, done that, tried it out for months upon months. And I got receipts. Or I got receipts. That's what we're calling it these days. I got receipts. I have results. Receipts, results, and some more R's too, but I'm just going to leave it at those two because those are the two most important ones right about now. Those are the two most important ones. I can also factor in, or I can also start listening to my playlist or my music and other things that I do to just block out the noise, and the random, what's this? Well, I'm not gonna go there. Protect the guilty in the game. I'm just gonna nod my head. You know. Yeah, and that was me communicating with my nonverbal communicating peeps. They knew, I know. The rest of you don't know, but it's okay. It's definitely not a need to know basis. Because if you were to ask, I would definitely tell. So if you reach out to me on the socials, if you reach out to me virtually, reach out in touch and ask the question, I would definitely answer. But I'll answer it on my own terms. That's the thing. It's not like pressing a button and the outcome is like right there. It's like pressing a button and then, being entertained, waiting a little bit, and then the answer comes. It's not instant. And as most of you know how I feel about instant gratification and all of that stuff. But I do know that I definitely gonna have to come around to apologizing to meditation itself, because I'm not gonna say I didn't take it seriously or I don't take you seriously. It's just that I gotta apologize for stopping the process or just stop doing it without a real reason. It's just that I got bored with you. And that should have been the last reason for me to stop doing that, especially. I can stop doing other things because I'm bored, but meditation, so you stopped doing meditation because you was bored. Isn't that the whole reason to meditate? To get comfortable with being bored? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to have to come around and apologize sooner or later, but I'm not at that place yet. And it wouldn't be genuine. I'm not at that place yet, and it wouldn't be genuine. And I want to continue to be an upstanding person, human being. I want to continue to be an upstanding human being that's genuine, that when I apologize or when I say something, it's because I'm at that point. I mean it, and not because I'm forced to do it, or even if I made a mistake and I'm in the process of getting canceled. Even though that's definitely a possibility. But hey, it may happen one day. I'm just gonna start writing that. I'm just gonna start writing that letter now. At least about 5 or 6 of them. To what I think is going to be the reason, or what I think is going to be the issue is, and When that time comes, I'll just have to finish it right at halfway. But hey, I don't want to get sidetracked with the shiny objects, because there's just so many of them floating around. But I got to steer straight once again. But I will definitely apologize to meditation at one point. I'm just not at that place now. When I start back, and when I get back into the groove, and then when I'm doing it for months upon months, then I get to that 1 month and I'm like, you know what? It feels right now. It feels right. I can get a deep appreciation for being bored. I no longer have to watch grass grow. I no longer have to say, I'd rather watch grass grow. I mean, wait. Correction. I'm probably still going to say that, but I'm no longer going to mean it in that sense of the meaning. For my final answer. But until then, I guess I'm just going to have to keep on with the keep on. Keep on with the keep on.